today I'm out in the garden sowing some seeds. So the first thing I'm doing today is some broad beans. So I've already got some in our allotment. I sowed some in autumn, and then I've sort of filled in some of the holes in spring as well a couple of weeks ago. But what I thought I'd do is I've got some more seeds, so I'm just going to fill in some pots to fill in any gaps in the beds that when they come up. So I'm just going to fill up some pots today. I've got some compost. I've got some peat-free multi-purpose compost with added John-ins. So this was just some that was on offer at a local garden centre, and I bought a few bags to do my seeds in this year. I've got a propagator for in the house, so just an old one I had, plastic lid and bottom, and got some air holes, and I've got some pots, so I could need to clean out, just some small pots. So I'm just gonna fill them up and sow some seeds. I'm just hoping that if there's any gaps, I want to make the most of the space on our allotment. So if there's any gaps in the beds, we often get I'm not sure if they're mice or some little creatures that often nibble some of our plants. I have put some fencing around the beds this year to stop the rabbits eating some of the plants, but there's often gaps, and it'd be nice to fill the beds out so we get lots of broad beans this year. We use them quite a bit. They're good for freezing, so they're nice to harvest, and can store them quite well, and use them in lots of different dinners. So so I'm going to crack on with that today to show you the process I do, and hopefully later in the year I can show you planting them out and harvesting some nice beans. So I've opened up this compost. It's the first time I've used this brand. As I say, it was just on offer and looked okay, and it's quite good. A bit better this year. Last year we had a problem with a lot of the compost was full of not that well decomposed wood, quite big bits of wood in. But this seems okay. There is quite a lot of wood, but it's not too bad. So that's okay, and I've just put out as many as I can easily fit in this tub, so I've got 8 in there, so hopefully that'll be enough just to fill some gaps in the beds. Got my pots all filled up with compost. Once I've got the seeds in, I'll sit this tray in some water and just let them soak up some water. Maybe leave them on a tray or something, just so they can keep hydrated. So I've got my seeds out, just some nice broad beans. They look pretty good. So I'm probably going to put 2 in each pot, I think, and I can just pick out if there's any weak ones. So I put a couple in each pot and see how we go. So quick little jobs all done, potted up, ready to go. I'm going to put these in a south-facing windowsill, and as I say, get them some water. Hopefully in about 6 weeks. So we're at the start of March now, so sort of mid-April maybe, I'll be able to put them out in the allotment and fill any holes in the beds. And by summer we should be enjoying some nice broad beans. I've got quite a few other seeds to get going now. It's finally kicking off into seed time of the year, so we'll go on to some tomatoes and some flowers as well next up. So look forward to seeing you soon.